This is my first part on Tessa's diet. This is going to be about... Oh, Tessa. With your bum. Her dry food. Yeah, so if we go, chop chop. So this is where I keep my dry food. I got it for free from my local pet shop. It's a mix between... She's being really annoying today. It's a mix between two foods, and I'll talk about them now. So I've got the Meowing Heads. If you watch my dog diet video, she gets the same food as this, just called Barking Heads. This is the pernickety for the fussy eater. Now both my pets get the fussy option, which is, you know, says something itself, doesn't it? But basically all that's in here is boneless salmon, dried fish, dried chicken, rice, potato starch, pea starch, dried egg, chicken fat, salmon oil, natural flavours, oats, seaweed, tomato, vegetable fibre, dried carrot and dried cranberry. So it's a total of 70% fish and chicken. So they look like this, quite nicely sized, and my cat absolutely adores them. This is a British make, so you can't get them in pet shops in America, but I would really recommend this food for anyone who lives in the UK. And then we've got, it's called Purely. It's lovely healthy stuff. Oh, crunchy yummy chicken complete for adults. Tess? It's a 400 gram. I don't know if you can get it any bigger, but this is a 2K. This one. But yeah, this comes in like a muesli form. Sorry, my dad interrupted me then. But anyway, this is already comes in like a muesli form. No. So you can see those green one, like triangles, orange bits, circles, stuff like that. So it already comes in a muesli form. I believe this is actually a Pets at Home brand. Let's put it in your bowl. Basically all that's in here is poultry meat meal, maize meal, fresh chicken, rice, poultry fat, pork gravy, fish meal, sugar beet pulp, linseed, maize gluten meal, yeast, minerals, barley meal, oatmeal, vegetables, which are peas, carrots, and spinach, fruit, tomato, citrus pulp and grape skins, and salt. I like this one more than this one, but I've just decided to mix this in because I have the wet food of this as well, and I decided it's a nice mix. So I'll just take off the lid, if I can, with one hand. So it looks like this. There are 2 other foods in there as well, so all in all there's 4 foods in here. So the fishy one here is called More. Now you can get that at Pets Corner, and they do dog food as well. And then we've got this one. Oh god, I dropped it. So this one, oh no, those fishy ones. That circle there with a hole in it is a Royal Canin mix. I would really recommend getting your cat a dry feed mix because it's all the food combined of really good healthy diet if you choose the right foods, and secondly it's just good for them because it's more like different flavours, and cats really get bored easily of one food. So if I gave her this for a while by itself, it'll be okay. But if I gave her this for a while by herself, it'll be maybe even a tad better because it has different flavours to it, pardon me. But if I give her this for a while, but just mixed together, she's going to really enjoy it. So I would recommend doing that. Because I mean it's only pellets in here, but they're all mixed up. Oh no, goody. So we have 2 bowls for her diet. We have this silver one, which used to be a guinea pig bowl, but they kept tipping it over. Oh god, I've made her a new castle. Yeah. And then this one is just a ceramic bowl, which I put her wet food in. So yeah, now I'll go on to her wet food. So this is her wet food. I just put it in this wicker basket because this didn't have any use to it, so yeah. And then they just got this box and this tin. So again, we've got a mixture of foods. Get started with this one. It's the Purely again. Oh, sorry. Luscious fish section, because you'll only eat the fishy wet food. Adult, you get 12 in a pack. Now, the ingredients for this is, not the wrong way around, is tuna, sunflower oil, minerals and shrimp. So she really, really enjoys this. Obviously in jelly as well. Yeah, that's a fishy flavoured jelly. And then, because they didn't have any of this when we first brought any, they only had tins. So we bought 2 tins of this. It's the same. Oh, it's actually the same, but yeah. Just got that left. And 1 tin would last us for 1 day. Just like 2 pouches would be 1 day. And then we've got this, which I'm actually really embarrassed to talk about because I actually hate this food because it's got rubbish in it. It's absolutely rubbish, and I just have to think about that. I wouldn't feed my guinea pig this sort of food. I wouldn't feed my dog this sort of food. But then I feed Tess this sort of food, and I don't want to. But it's just been normal since we've had her to feed her this sort of food, and we're trying to change it onto this. So please don't leave any rude comments about saying, oh, you've got rubbish food for your cat. We are mixing it onto this. So we are taking action. So we just get like 3/4 of this and 1/4 of that and mix them in together so she just gets used to them. Some people who own cats themselves will probably know this face, and you can already guess what brand it is. It's Felix, and this is again a fish selection, but it's got derivatives of everything in there. It's got sugars. It's absolutely horrible. I hate it, but it's really Tess. It's really cheap, and I just absolutely hate it. Most foods, if you don't look carefully, will have sugars like Sheba, Gourmet, Gold, I think it's called, Whiskers. They all contain these horrible sugars in them. This is really good. I got this from Pets at Home though, so yeah. So just please be careful about your cat's food because, you know, Tess does look nice and slim, except for this little flubbery bit down here. But she does look really nice and slim. She's not overweight, but that's because she's an active cat. If you have an old cat, then obviously they're going to be a bit tubbier. Because she takes exercise and running through her tunnel, jumping up on here, jumping on here, you know, everywhere, jumping around. But it's just got to be careful. So now we're going to the treats. Right, so here we are with her treats, and I'm just going to talk about them. So this is the only drawer that she's got. Sometimes as a treat from a wet food, we buy the Applause pate for her. So sometimes she gets that, which some people will know is a really, really good food that's quite expensive. So yeah, this is in a jar. I got this from Asda. It's by Vet's Kitchen. They're like little bakes, fish flavoured, I believe. And I just like her. Tess, no, look, Tess. They're just like her dry food, so I mix one into her dry food every week. Then we've got these, which are the Thrive 100% real liver. They are real liver. They are just dried liver. I really, really recommend these, and I do give these quite often to Tess and to Bonnie. Then we've got the delicious chicken and fish sandwiches by Pets at Home. Yeah, these contain sugar, so these are shared between the dog and the cat. Get out, Tess. Get out. Get out! Look at her. She's like, not getting out. Not getting out. We've got, oh god, that made a horrible noise. Pets at Home, Ever So Tasty Treats of Salmon. These contain sugar, so I wouldn't recommend buying these. I got this as a present though, so I couldn't really say no to them, so we just happened to use them up. So brush and stuff. We've got the Felix Skinny Bag. We again got these as a present. Yeah. Because the person knows we feed her Felix and stuff. These are the Nature's Menu Real Food Pets Love. These contain sugar as well, but they are mostly meat. But they have improved the recipe. So I wouldn't buy this sort of packaging, I would buy a new packaging. And then we've got these, which are the Pet Munchies. Chicken breast fillets, cod and sushi. And these don't contain any sugar. So they're just like little bite-sized pieces, if you can see there. And they're really good for her, she really enjoys them. And yeah, but the main treats that she actually gets are not these shop bought treats, but she gets chicken and tuna is really one of her main treats that she'll get. Just because they're really healthy for her, they're really good for her, and she really enjoys them. So thanks for watching this video. Please comment, rate, subscribe and request. And hopefully I'll be doing a video next week. So, bye!